Daddy. I'm gonna kind of play around and do some Halloween Oracle cards. My new deck. Play around for a bit. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Scotty, would you like a card? A Halloween card? Fix my pants. Shorts. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Squeaky chair. Squeaky. I'm gonna mix them up. Lady Spellbreaker, hello. Number 13, okay. How are you, Lady Spellbreaker? Thank you for coming. All right, so we're gonna give you a card, Scotty. We're gonna give you number 13. Hi, Terry. Yeah, Terry, I'm gonna write you down on my list. And Lady Spellbreaker, I'll write you down too. Lady Spellbreaker. Then Terry. All right. Did you come from, what's his name? 2, 3, 4, 7. 13. These ones are a little bit thick and they stick together. Okay, Lady Spellbreaker. Awesome. Well, welcome. Hi, Cowie. Hi, Eddie. Just Chaos. How are you? How you doing, Eddie? I'm just kind of doing my new cards. Oh, you do you do cards too. And you're welcome to drop your link, Lady Spellbreaker. You're welcome to drop your link. This is the card that I got for Scotty. The 13th card from the Halloween deck. And he got Scrying Intuition. The 13th card. It looks like something's there, huh? That face on there. This one is for Scotty. I'm gonna read it for you, okay? Well, I'm gonna pray for you, Eddie, okay? I'm gonna pray for your health. And I hope you feel better. And drop your link too, okay? All right, guys, here we go. And let me know, guys, if you would like a reading, okay? Let me know. Lady Spellbreaker. Lady Spellbreaker, do you do oracles? Do you do oracle cards? Scrying. Okay, here we go. Scrying. Let me see. Yeah, Eddie, I hope you feel better. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Mike B. There's Mike. Hi, Mike. Thank you guys for coming. Okay, I'm going to read a card. Scrying Intuition from the Halloween deck. And this is for Scotty. Soften your eyes. Ugh, come on now. Soften your eyes. Begin the trance. Whole worlds are opened. Begin the dance. Scrying is the divination technique of seeing unconscious images or images from the divine or supernatural appear upon or within a surface. People scry into a crystal ball, a black mirror, water, even the surface of ice. It's a very ancient technique and one traditionally enacted on Samhain, Halloween. The keys to effective scrying are being as relaxed as possible, minimizing possible distractions, softening your gaze, and allowing. The enemy of effective scrying is distraction, both from inside and out. So turn off your phone, electric lights anywhere that you can see them, any music. And if you are scrying outdoors, take the time to settle into the environment and listen to all the noises so that your mind will not need to break your focus later. It is also vitally important to settle the mind as much as you can. If you regularly meditate, you may wish to use those techniques, or otherwise you can simply shut your eyes and focus on slowing your breathing. And this is usually very effective. If you have a specific question for the scrying medium, state it up front. And then once you feel relaxed, turn your focus inwards. Imagine pulling your energy within you. And then focus on the third eye point. I don't know why my voice keeps cracking. The chakra point on the center of the forehead, just above the eyebrows. And imagine opening it. And then gaze in a soft, unfocused way at your scrying surface. And simply allow images to form and observe what presents it's observe what presents itself to you. Do not engage your rational mind. This is about receiving, not thinking. Should you pull the scrying card, I suggest that you try it for starters. It also indicates that you may wish to develop your intuition further and not rely solely on the logical part of your mind for all the answers. True wisdom takes a balance of logic and imagination, and intuition for true wisdom. Hi, Selena. Hi, Selena. That was pretty awesome. I love that, Lady Spellbreaker. I'm going to check you out, definitely, okay? Leave me a comment on one of my videos after this live so I can make sure I grab you too, okay, Lady Spellbreaker? I love that we have so much in common, and this is awesome. Okay, so if anybody else, we have Lady Spellbreaker next, and then we have Terry, and then if anybody else wants a reading from my Halloween deck, just let me know, okay? You're welcome, Scotty. You're very welcome. My only child left this world. Oh, my. I'm so sorry, Lady Spellbreaker. I'm very sorry. I can't imagine. I'm really sorry. Yeah, Selena, I'm going to write you down, okay? Selena. Oh, and Jackie, okay. So Jackie and Selena. All right, Lady Spellbreaker. If you could give me a number, please. Let's see. Maybe between 1 and 40. We'll pick your card from the deck. This is a really pretty deck. Lady Spellbreaker 1111. And I'm so glad you're here. I really am. Exactly. Exactly, Spellbreaker. I think we are the soul, and we just live in we just live in our bodies. No, it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Here we go. I really like this deck. It's cute. It's fun. It's just for fun, guys. The Halloween deck. Here we go. Spellbreaker. We got your card. Oh, you got this deck too? Oh my gosh. That's awesome, Spellbreaker. So you got the vampire, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. The vampire. I love that. Isn't that pretty? Let's read it. Vampire. The deepest, the coldest, the craving of blood, the hole never filled, the longing like a flood. While there are almost uncountable examples of vampires in literature and movies and games, sometime somehow the archetype of blood hunting, night stalking, and somewhat elegant creature keeps being reinvented to seduce yet another generation. Although the beautiful and somewhat desirable vampire form doesn't really begin to enter the public consciousness until the mid 1800s, the idea of a human feeding upon the very stuff of life is very much older. The Egyptians, Sumerians, Indians, and the Balkan people all have mythos containing vampire-like creatures. The vampire is an interesting figure because it is both horrifying and desirable. Having someone want us so much that they desire to be that closely linked to us does feel good until we realize there is nothing much left of us to give. Most of us have heard of the concept of emotional vampirism. I hope I said that right. The idea that people feed off our energy and our goodwill and take advantage of us through manipulation and their incessant neediness. Should the vampire card appear in your reading, it may indicate you are being drained in this way, and the time has come for stronger boundaries. We need to be very aware of what gives us energy in our lives and what takes it away. We should be aware of needing people to need us and why we invite people like this into our homes and workplaces and lives, if indeed we have them around us. Developing the emotional intelligence within ourselves helps us defend against the kind of emotional and psychic attack and enables us to foster healthy, equal relationships of all kinds. That was really, really beautiful. Oh, there's Carol. Hi, Carol. You're welcome to come up with me. No, you're welcome. Hi, Tiffany. You guys drop your links, please, in the chat. Divine Tiffany, she does readings as well. And Carol does spooky stories. So, guys, if you have a channel and you have content, drop your links, okay? Energy vampires. I just said that today, right? You're being energetically drained. You gotta watch out for that. Mike, I'm gonna write you down for a reading, okay? And Tiffany, would you like a reading? Would you like a reading, Tiffany? I'll write you down, okay? And drop your links, guys. Mike. Carol, would you like me to send you the link to come up with me? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, Carol. I'm gonna send you the link, okay? 1 second, guys, okay? Okay, here we go. Wagon breath, welcome. So glad you came. I'm going to write you down for a reading just in case you want one, okay? And you're more than welcome to drop your link. Tiffany, drop that link, okay? Drop those links so we can all get to know you guys. All right, Wagon, I'm going to write you down for a vampire reading. Exactly, Lady Spellbreaker. Exactly. It happens way more than we even know. Hey, Wagon. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, here we go. Terry. Where did she go? Are you still here, Terry, for your reading? Hazel! Hi, Hazel. How are you? Would you like to get a reading too? I could write you down. I'll write you down just in case. For the vampire readings. Hazel. How are you, sis? Make sure you guys can check each other out if you want to. We're just doing some cards and relaxing. I'm sorry. Oh, there she is. There she is. Sorry. Hi, Carol.
Hello. What made you go live?
I don't know. I wanted to go live and do some readings. I don't ever really do it anymore. So
You
I'm
have
like,
been lately, haven't you? Last
uh,
two.
so Thursday not Thursday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
I usually do Tuesdays, guys. I usually do Tuesdays, but I don't know. I just kind of felt going live,
Yeah.
and doing a
That's
little bit of
awesome.
readings and having fun.
Good.
So yeah. Well, holy cow, girl. Okay, we'll get you number 4. There's Carol. Make sure you drop your link
Hello.
too, Carol.
What?
Carol does some amazing spooky stories, different kinds of stories,
Yeah.
different Asmere stuff, I think too. But I love
Now
her
that,
spooky stories.
now that my um, editing software is fixed, I can start
Well,
narrating again.
she's a narrator, guys, and she is amazing.
Thank
Tiffany,
you.
let me find you, okay? Tiffany is a card reader as well,
I think I've
and
been to her channel. Yeah.
she reads. So I'm gonna post her link so you guys can know where to find her at. And let's see, Lady Spellbreaker does cards too. So there's Tiffany. All right, so here we go. Holy Cowgirl. Holy Cowgirl got an awesome card. Not that all these cards aren't awesome. They are. Love this deck. Look at that.
Oh, wow. This is the Halloween one?
This is the Halloween deck.
Love it.
Zombie Control.
That's so cool.
Gosh, I love this deck.
Does it say who the artwork is by on those cards?
Let's see. Let's see. There's
Do you ever
36 cards. And
do you ever check to see like who the artist is, and then see if they make any other decks and kind of like, you know, purchase their next, like other decks?
If I really, really, really like a deck, like based on mainly the message. If I really like a deck, like I love Colette Baron Reed. She has great, great, great cards, great messages, and her art is great. She gets a great artist. So I mainly go by who does the cards. I know that sounds bad.
No,
but
no, that's not bad. What gets me is like the artwork. That's what pulls me in. But I really like your Kitchen Witch ones because of the
kitchen
message. The Kitchen Witch?
Yeah.
I like those.
It's really, really hard because I do love a good art job. I do. I love good art. I do. I love the art and I love some of these cards.
Yeah.
But I also I mainly go with the message. And if people say that resonated, that really resonated.
Right. Yep.
And I love Colette. I love Colette.
Yeah.
But there's others that I love too.
I had her love deck. Yeah.
You had her love? No, I think you had Doreen, didn't you?
Yeah. Yep, you're
you had
right.
Doreen Virtue.
It was one of them that you
I love
said.
Doreen too. I love Doreen Virtue too. I love them both. Yeah. Here we go.
Lady Spellbreaker says, love a good art job too. I don't know why that made me laugh. Okay.
We
anyway.
all love a good art job. Here we go. Zombie. Let me find it. Zombie. I don't know why. I just was really itching to read, to give messages.
Yeah, that's when you do it.
Here we go. The dead arise, voices a mumbling. After our brains, our screams, they are tumbling. Zombies have become quite the fashion recently, much like vampires. Turn on the television and you cannot escape the moaning and groaning of these, the living dead. And yes, they do seem to be after your brains. There are even public zombie walks where people dress up as zombies and appear en masse on roads and in cities. Well, that's scary as heck, I tell you that. But zombies are not merely a fun icon of popular culture. Traditionally, they are mainly associated with the African and Haitian, I think it's Haitian, voodoo religions. Zombies are said to be dead bodies, reanimated by incantations, chanted by a learned practitioner called a bokar, and they are usually enlivened for a purpose. That's scary, very, very scary. The practitioner is said to capture part of the living soul, to animate the body, and that it is always a temporary action, as the soul cannot be contained in that decomposing body for long, or God will take the soul back. One of the most frightening aspects of the idea of zombieism is the idea of our souls and consciousness being trapped inside a body that does not do our bidding, but someone else's. Another is the idea of being buried alive, the fate of some, it is said, who get trapped in already dead bodies. Should the zombie step unsteadily into your life, it is time to look at the concept of control. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not equal so that they are easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you are not living your most authentic life, it is time to look at why and how to change that. So that was for you, Holy Cowgirl, Terry. That was a very, very kind of scary thought, but it was pretty awesome, wasn't that, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Halloween Oracle. So,
Yes, that's true, Lady Spell.
what did she say? Oh, heavens. The physical body makes the spirit so limited. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, when you think
Wow.
about it, I mean, our physical body can only do so many things, but our spirit is limitless
Oh,
and can
yeah.
go forever and anywhere.
We are the
Yeah.
soul. I believe we are the soul, and our body is just the vessel.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I do.
Yeah.
But everybody believes what they believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Thank you, lady.
Jackie. She just found me, Lady Spellbreaker, and I'm going to check her out too. And she just really vibes with us.
Did she or link it?
And she does cards. Lady Spellbreaker, could you stick your link in there again, please?
Let me see if I can go back up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh
my god, there's coyotes right outside the house.
Oh my gosh.
Do you hear them? Listen. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh, my dog's freaking out.
Oh my gosh. Coyotes. That's scary as hell.
Do you hear it? Oh my god, it's so freaky. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. That's scary. Hi, Sheriff. Jackie says, I'm a little scared. Number 15, please. Okay, here we go.
That was freaky.
I know, she used to walk down to the cemetery and she'd get partway there and she'd have to go back home because she'd see the coyotes out.
Yeah.
Don't
or I
do
was
that.
at the cemetery and they were in the field around the cemetery and it was like they were howling in stereo, so they were on each side of the cemetery, you know?
Yeah.
Thank God I had my car and it was
scary. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love this deck.
Yeah.
I'm in love with it until I get another one. I do love this deck. It's a great deck. Right, here we go. This one is for Jackie. Look how gorgeous. From the beautiful, beautiful Halloween Oracle. Night Song. Hidden Talents. Beautiful bird. Beautiful card. All right, here we go. Oh, we have somebody else with an oracle addiction. I love that. I love it. Lady Spellbreaker, how many decks do you have? And do you like big decks? I love them all. I don't mind any deck. Okay, here we go. Night Song, Hidden Talent. I can imagine having coyotes right outside my window. I'd be scared.
It wasn't like right in my front yard. It was like it was the field, you know, around us, and then but it was on the other side of this. It sounded like it was on the other side of the street, so I had to been like
she says, oh my god, I like big decks and I cannot lie. Who says that, Carol?
Yeah.
I love it.
That's funny.
Okay. I'm sorry, Carol. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I wasn't. No. Hey, Donna.
I always interrupt her, guys. Dang it.
I always interrupt.
Sister Donna Cancer. Mrs. Sister Donna Cancer, welcome. How are you? I'm going to write you down. If I forgot anybody for a reading, guys, please let me know. I'm going to write down Donna for a reading. have Jackie right now, then Selena, and then Mike B, and then Wagon, and then Hazel, and then Donna. So if I don't have you, just let me know. All right, here we go. Jackie got the beautiful, beautiful night song. Hidden Talents. A ruby red bird singing in the darkness, full of sound, like an unopened present, ribbons still bound. A bird singing at night is an unusual occurrence, and those birds who are known as singers of the darkness are almost always considered sacred or frightening. From the operatic nightingale through to the hoot owl, hearing a bird that you cannot see weaving its magic through the night sky has captivated humans for millennia. I have an owl outside my bedroom window, guys, that likes to hoot, hoot,
love
hoot.
owls.
They're so beautiful. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your divination, know that you must unwrap the present of yourself. Look, some of the gifts within you remain unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There is no more time to waste, no more excuses. Well, that was it. Oh, that was it, but it was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was weird because it seems like there should be more to that. I'm gonna look again. Night song. MNOPQRS. Oh, that was it. All right. Okay. Well, it was beautiful. I love them. Hi, Tyler. I have very small hands, so it's actually easier to have a small deck. I have small hands too, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Good. Hope Wolf. Let's write you down, okay? Let's write you down. Hope for a reading. Okay. So that one was for Jackie. And next. And Carol, please let me know if I miss anybody that says they want to read in. Okay.
Yep, I will.
Let's see. Selena, are you still in the house? You are up. Selena is up. I hate it when my mouth gets so dry.
Yeah.
You're getting depressed. Sometimes we do get depressed at certain times of the year.
Yeah.
I just try to keep real busy,
Since she lost her husband, and
I
think holidays were always hard. They still are hard. Yeah. They still, like, Christmas was always hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, Miss Donna.
Thank you,
very sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I don't get enough water, for sure.
I don't.
Yeah.
10, 11.
Aww.
I don't drink hardly any water, guys. I need to drink more water.
You do, and you would feel so much better and prevent a lot of,
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Nights are the worst. Aw, Donna.
Yeah.
Big hugs and prayers. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, Selena, here is your card. These cards are so beautiful. Look at the art. Oh, you're right. Good art online.
Aw, that's cute.
Trick or treat.
Aw.
And play. I mean, beautiful, beautiful Halloween oracles. Just really loving them. I'm loving them. Mischief and play. Trick or treat. Here we go, Selena. Let me find my book. Oh, I just had my book though. Okay. Trick or treat. Oh, this is a fun deck, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. S-E. Where'd it go? G. There it is. Here we go, Selena. Stalking and stomping. Eyes shining and begging baskets. Faces and bodies that are no longer ours. Laughing skeletons and candy caskets. Trick-or-treating is such a fun thing to do, is it not? Yet why do we trick-or-treat? Ancient people understood that there were both mischievous and perhaps nasty spirits wandering around at nightfall at Halloween, as well as happier, more benevolent spirits. They thought that if they dressed as spirits themselves or other frightening creatures, then they could not be recognized as human and attacked. The idea of causing a little chaos as one of these spirits was part of the imitation, I'm sorry, and the enjoyment of the night. The practice in medieval Britain was aptly called souling. Today, trick-or-treating is a huge event. We spend much time and money and effort dressing up as our scariest creatures, and this has even extended to dressing up as our favorite celebrities and other pop culture idols. Instead of traditional candy apples and barmbrack, we give out a mind-boggling variety of candy. It matters not. The idea of frightening away death and darkness still stands. I believe that the modern trick-or-treating also unites communities by introducing our families and friends to those around us in a non-threatening and joyful way. Many of us do not know our neighbors, even though they live next door. And Halloween gives us an excuse not to be so reserved and extend our boundaries. Should you receive the trick or treat card in your divination, it may well be time to examine the role of play and mischief in your own life. You don't have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one way to elevate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has, at its core, a sense of irreverent fun. My neighbors are a-holes. So is mine. Oh, so is mine.
Wouldn't that be awful if it turned out to be me or you or his neighbors?
Oh my god.
Like, you
Hello?
hey, what? I just had that
Oh
thought.
goodness gracious. That Carol, she's an a-hole.
You know that Carol down the road? She's always dancing naked under the moon.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Just joking.
Next is Mike B. Mike B, you are next for a Halloween card. If you could give me a number between 1 and 33. I think it's 33. 36. 1 and 36. It's nice that we can come together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, me pick? Okay, Mike, I'm going to pick you one, okay? I'm going to intuitively pick for you. Because you really cannot win. I mean, you can't lose, I'm sorry, with this deck. It's just beautiful cards. And they're so fun. Okay, here we go. Might be. Ooh. So pretty that is, Carol.
Hold on. Okay.
Pretty.
Oh, love it. What's it say? I can't see. What's it say underneath it?
Graveyard.
No.
Unnecessary fear.
There you go.
Unnecessary fear.
There you go. If anybody knows me, my favorite place is a graveyard, and it's unnecessary to fear it. I don't know.
Let's see. The graveyard might be. I love graveyards. I love them. They're so peaceful.
Yep.
Oh, Carol.
Yeah. I kind of wish that I could be back in the time, or that they still do it. But in the 1800s, they would go to cemeteries and just have picnics. You'd find these big, beautiful cemeteries, and everybody'd just be around picnicking by either a loved one, or even if they didn't have anybody in that cemetery, because they didn't have things like parks and stuff. But
yep, that's true.
The cemeteries were, they would plant beautiful trees and, pretty flowers and whatnot. But they stopped encouraging that because people would leave their trash and stuff. So
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love going by Mama's grave and having a picnic. I love it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Random.
Go, and I'll read my card. Do it.
I was just going to say, my sister and my dad, we have their ashes here. So I'm just thinking, I really don't have otherwise it's like my grandparents and my great-grandparents, which is almost an hour away, which I've done. I mean, I've gone there a couple times, but yeah.
I get what you mean. I love having a place to go. Like to my mama's grave or my grandma's grave.
Right.
That's true. You're in the room. Okay, lady. Aww. You guys are awesome.
Aw. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Here we go, Mike B. Sorry, my twin.
Sorry.
Here we go. The stones, they mark the eternal resting place. Yet the spirits, they are a-walking, and they are ready for the chase. Today's modern graveyards are restful places, normally highly manicured and very well set out. While they can be places of profound sadness, few are the creepy Gothic places of old, yet they still hold an undercurrent of fear and seem frightening places. I don't agree with that, but some do, maybe. Due to countless stories of haunted graveyards, the thought of walking through cemeteries evokes fear in many of us. We imagine zombies and ghosts rising from the graves, and bad spirits hiding out, waiting to harm an unsuspected living person who walks by. The idea of being at a graveyard after dark, or worse, at midnight, is the stuff of dares and nightmares. But this isn't the way with every culture. On the Mexican Day of the Dead, whole families picnic on the graves of their loved ones who have passed. Children play upon the graves. People play music, and they drink wine and share food, all in the company of the dead. Graveyard dust is used as an ingredient in protective spells, not in curses. Pull this card and know that you fear unnecessarily. Things are not as they seem, and you can overcome your obstacles. The anxieties that you have, although are real, should be put aside before they haunt you long term. Instead, trust that you know the correct next steps and that you will act upon them. Wasn't that really beautiful?
Yes.
I will be right back. I'm going to hurry. I'm going to go to the restroom.
Sorry, I can't talk and type. I'm not that talented. Yes, Hazel. I love, so this time of year I love it because they always have the sugar skulls out, and so I buy everything sugar skull. But I love that, and I love the concept to reach out and honor your dead relatives, your ancestors, right? That's already passed. Like a day just for that. We do kind of have Memorial Day, but that's more for soldiers, you know. But like different cultures, it's not looked upon as like, you know, taboo to have such a holiday. And yeah, it's kind of sad. I would love that. Love to dress up. They have parades at night, and yeah, that would be amazing. I would like to go one time and, you know, experience that celebration, but I know Mexico isn't too safe right now. But yeah. Yeah, Donna, my dad used to send me, and I'm pretty sure it was my dad. He used to leave dimes all the time. And it would just be crazy. Like, okay, this is not just a coincidence. I mean, how many dimes could you find in a day or a week or a month? And, you know, and I made the mistake of telling my ex-husband, we were married at the time, right? And he started leaving dimes around, like a trail of them, and down the stairs and stuff.
So mean.
Yeah. Yeah. And I said, and then it stopped and it didn't happen anymore. I'm like, you a-hole. Like, you know, like he was trying to be funny or whatever. It's just like, no, that's, yeah.
Stinker. You stinker.
Yeah.
I do believe that our loved ones definitely communicate and leave us messages. Like when my mom passed, oh, it broke my heart.
Yeah.
It broke my heart so bad. I would find like little messages from her, you know, little things, receipts from when we would sneak off out to eat.
Yeah.
You know, no, little things like that.
Yeah.
Like, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Jeff. Welcome. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you're here, Jeff.
Jeff.
My water.
Good.
Jeff Harding. Oh, wow, Donna. I ended up with a Jack Russell pup on my porch the day after. Oh, my goodness.
I think I remember hearing that, Donna. Yeah, I think I did. I think.
Jeff down. Yeah.
I was
Right, here we go. Sorry. Tell me like it is, darn it. Tell me.
Tell me that. I forgot the words to it. I was going to sing a song. Damn it, it was going to be good.
Oh, that's my Carol. Jeff, we are doing oracle readings. You don't have to have one, but if you want one, you're welcome to have one. We're just doing the Halloween oracles and just having fun. Just having some fun. And next is wagon. Next is wagon. Carol, you know you can talk. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry I keep interrupting you.
Oh my goodness. Don't apologize.
What?
Don't apologize. It's your channel.
I know, but still, we're partners. Best
Partners
friends.
in crime.
Hmm?
I'm just reading what Hazel put. My granddaughter Stormy is 2, and I know without a doubt she has seen my dad who passed in 2014. She pointed and said, "Aw."
Number
Papa.
33. Wagon. Okay, wagon. I'm here listening. Let's see. Wagon. Here we go. I just went down from the bottom. It's like a sleepover. I know, right? Like a sleepover, guys. It's
Yeah.
fun.
I got my grandkids coming tomorrow, but I'll be drinking lots of coffee.
Here we go. The beautiful, beautiful Halloween oracles. Wagon. Got this beautiful card. Spider. Community and web weaving.
Ooh.
Community and web weaving. Look how
That's
pretty that is.
Yeah, that's the web weaver spider
Yeah.
or garden
Beautiful.
spider. I don't like
I love
spiders, but I don't mind like daddy long legs
Yeah.
and that spider if I'm away from it. Like I've like let the daddy long legs crawl on my arm. I don't know
Oh,
why,
cute.
but it was like a dare when I was a kid and I did it, and it's like, okay,
Big cool. Hi,
they can't hurt
Connor.
you.
Here's Bigfoot Anon, Connor. Make sure you all have Bigfoot Anon.
Bigfoot.
Connor, would you like a reading too? I can write you down. Cannot wait to get his books. Cannot wait. See you, chat. Bye, Jackie. Thank you so much for coming. And have a good night, Kay. Okay, wagon breath. You got the spider. She spins her silk alone, in the dark with hope of collection, sticky with dreams, weaving the worlds, a wide web of connection. Sorry, I have a little tickle in my throat. Masses of sticky spider webs make any Halloween decorations complete. The idea of a haunted house covered in the artwork of a big, hairy spider is classic horror. Even those of us who appreciate our late eight-legged friends still hurriedly brush off those stealthy webs if we run into them in the dark. Although most spiders are not venomous, humans have an innate fear of them. Perhaps it's the fangs or the poison. Perhaps it's all those legs and the way they move. Perhaps it's where they live, often in the dark, hidden places, or the way our Western popular culture has demonized them by making them giant and fierce and man-eating. Some cultures, though, revere the spider in very positive ways. In many Native American traditions, for example, the spider is the creature that gives birth to all other animals and sustains the web of life. The goddess spider, grandmother, and there is also a spider woman, is a key deity that brings wisdom and safety and communication to all the tribes. She created and wove all the stars in the sky and makes soft webs for those that are troubled to rest upon and be supported by. Spiders' webs can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There is a fine line sometimes between a family or community supporting us and controlling us. This card looks at this discernment. It also just suggests you review the way you communicate with the wider community at work or generally with others and take steps to improve this or do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between you, what you do for yourself, and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes, and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. So that was a really beautiful card and message for Wagon Breath. And I hope you liked it. Wasn't that pretty, Carol?
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty card. Awesome. And I just have to say that Daddy Longlegs definitely don't live in the dark. Daddy Longlegs live all throughout my house, every corner. They don't care if it's dark or not. They're like
Yeah.
everywhere. Like, dang.
I don't
So,
see them so much as the like the wolf spiders and the all those big. Yeah.
you're welcome, Wagon. You're very welcome. When I lived in a swampier area here in California, I lived in a literally swampy area here, and we had a million wolf spiders, and
Yeah.
they chase you. They would chase me through my house.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so scary. It was
I bet
so
they
scary. I hated
jumped.
them.
I bet they jumped too. That's
Jumping and
oh god.
chasing.
Oh, that's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, they were
Mm-mm.
huge. Oh wow, Wagon, that's awesome. Let's see. I got bit by the foot by a Western black widow, and I do have black widows around my house. So we have the house sprayed really good because I hate black widows,
I found
and
two in
I found
Iowa.
two.
One from inside a box that an air conditioner came in when we had our air conditioning company.
Oh goodness
And
gracious!
another one that was on my window air that I had stored in my closet.
The only spiders, Wagon, the only spiders I do kill are the poisonous ones, like the black widows. I do, but otherwise, I don't kill them.
If we see a spider, we yell for my mom, and my mom's rule is you catch and release.
Carol, it's so cute, guys, because Carol's, I don't really want to say her age, but she calls to for her mama to get the spider.
Yeah,
It's so
you
cute.
should hear. Okay, so spiders like moisture, right? So we'll see them in the shower. And you bet I'm yelling for mom. My daughters do it. They don't yell for me because they know better. They go, Grandma.
I
Yep.
love that. I love it.
And I'm
Aw.
52, by the way.
You're what?
52.
Oh, 52. You're what?
52?
32? Oh, I
50.
said 32. Like, what?
No.
I mean, she is. She's 52, and she is beautiful.
Yeah, but listen,
Yeah, I mean,
this picture here was from like a year ago and 30 pounds, 25 pounds lighter. Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
At
Like,
least
my
20.
picture is 25 pounds lighter too.
You know what? I was trying to change mine to the like you have, like that. You know what? Oh,
Oh, I can't remember.
yeah.
That was you mean this picture right here?
Yeah, the 16th
Like
century or the
oh,
yeah,
that's that
because I think
Snapchat. Go to Snapchat.
well, I have
That's
it
what I
saved
did.
on my computer somewhere. I found it, but I can't change it. It won't let me.
Night, Lady Spellbreaker, and thank you so much.
Good
Thank you
night.
so much. And you're welcome to drop that link before you go. She is a card reader as well, guys. Thank you for being here.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, sweet, sweet dreams. Can't wait to check her out too. Next, is Hazel. Hazel-eyed vixen. No, Hazel, you can't go. It's your turn. Don't you want a card?
She might be
She's like,
saying good night. Is she
oh,
saying
oh,
good
oh,
night? I'm not
I was like,
sure,
what?
but
No. Oh,
I think
she was saying good night, lady.
okay.
Okay. Oh my God. I thought she said good night, lady. So I'm like, what? No, you can't go.
He's like, you're forbidden to leave.
Here, it's your turn, Hazel. And if you want to just give me a number between 1 and 33. Oh, awesome, Spellbreaker, Lady Spellbreaker. I am going to check you out. And I'll have to have you come read with me anytime. Come read with me or whatever if you want to. We have fun, don't we, Carol?
Yeah.
Carol has a deck too. She made her own deck. I love it.
Made my own.
And
Which I think you should do too.
I know, but can't help it. I'm buying all these decks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I love that. I love that. If you're also
Home with
teaching the
God to
book.
help
Oh, that's
those
awesome. Awesome.
yeah.
Lady Spellbreaker. I love that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's good.
Number 13 again. People are loving that number 13. 13. When these ones are thick. It's really hard. I feel like I'm getting like 2 at least.
Are they really slickery? Slickery, is that a word? Slick?
Mm-mm. They kind of almost stick together. So I'm not really quite sure if I like them to stick together. Well,
Oh my
I don't like
gosh.
them really slippery because then they go flying everywhere. But you know what I mean?
Yes.
I was once told by an ex-girlfriend, if I were bitten by 100 poisonous snakes and 100 spiders, they'd all crawl. Oh, goodness gracious. I do like the number 13, though. Here we go. That was so funny. Made me laugh. This one.
Bumbrack.
Never heard of Bumbrack.
Is it a bread? What is that a picture of? Is it bread?
Is that bread, guys?
Sweetest. What's it say at the bottom?
I
Sweet.
think it's bread.
Sweet, but sweetness and
energy.
energy. Okay.
Bumbrack. Isn't that
Okay, I'm gonna Google.
beautiful?
I'm gonna Google that.
Beautiful. Sweetness and energy. Carol wants to know what Bumbrack is. I never heard of it either. Here we go. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Is it bread?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We might just have to make some Bumbrack. Here we go, Hazel. A pea, a cloth, a coin, a ring, and a stick within a loaf of speckled sweetness. Slice it and eat it. A glimpse of my fate's completeness. Not quite a cake and not quite bread. Bumbrack is a sweet loaf, larger than a typical bread loaf, baked with flour, sugar, salt, and dried fruits, such as raisin. The making of Bumbrack is an Irish tradition that still stands around Samhain, Halloween. The person baking the loaf would be sure to set the intention for love, truth, and synergy while preparing it. And inside the dough, a number of special objects are hidden and baked into the loaf. The objects are used as a kind of random oracle. Each one has a particular meaning, which represents the fate of that person who found it in their slice. Ooh, I love it. The traditional, The traditional objects include a coin, a pea, a stick, a ring. I want the ring. I'm just kidding. And a small piece of cloth, like muslin. Some other traditions made in more modern times were religious medals. Should your slice of rack contain a coin, this would indicate prosperity and good luck. The P, unfortunately, meant that no marriage would occur for you in that year. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Yet finding the ring meant a marriage was certain. I don't want the ring. The stick,
Right.
to be avoided at all cost, indicated disputes and unhappiness. And finding the cloth meant bad luck and little money ahead. I do love that, though. I love that.
Mm.
Night, Mike. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I remember hearing. Good night, Mike. I remember hearing this story before. Do you want to hear one of the recipes?
Sure,
How to make it? Just what's in it?
sure.
2.5
Yeah.
cups dried mixed fruit, tea, hot brew tea, flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, baking soda, egg, sugar, lemon marmalade, and orange zest.
I like
And that
that. That sounds
was it.
good.
I'd
Oh,
add
Hazel.
coffee, not
Hazel says, I love that. You should give that Eric as a hint to make some with a ring, sis, but stay away from the peas and sticks.
Oh my goodness.
And I didn't get to read this little part back here because I didn't see it, but it says, when you pull the Barmbrack card, it indicates a curiosity to know what is ahead, but it's important to balance that with the now. After all, we do have the tools to change our future should we choose. The sweet synergy of Barmbrack. All the ingredients, including the objects, are more complete and powerful together. That they are individually should encourage you to seek your own sweet spot. Well, my sweet spot is in my teeth. I love sweets.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
maybe in my stomach too. But that was pretty cool. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to make a cake like that though.
I think I'm going to do it sometime, but I'm going to make my own version.
Oh, I can't wait. You're going to have to like post about it.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It'll be so
Because
fun.
I know Nikki will be all for it.
That is a
She'd
great
like
idea.
it. And
Great idea.
Libby would like it if she thinks there's a ring in it to be had. I think everybody would have I'd make it fun. Because you can put the ring, of course you're going to clean it really well, and you can put it in foil so it doesn't.
Yeah. Like the rings that well, we get them in the candles and stuff. But yeah, they come in foil, really
It's a
wrapped
good
up.
idea.
Really good.
I got some Irish in my blood, not a lot, but from my dad's side.
There you go. You can start your own like tradition.
Yeah, I'm not going to put peas in it or sticks, but I would do something that everybody would want.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't tell them what's in it.
Yeah, hold the sticks. We don't want to eat sticks.
No sticks.
I can't wait to see your version. This is going to be cool.
I do.
Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you.
Definitely.
John, Leon. Sorry, Carol.
Hey, John.
John, Leon in the house. John, let's write you down. If I haven't written anybody down, I think I've written everybody down, though. John.
I'll take one at the end.
Okay, Carol. Don't let me forget you.
Okay.
Up next is Donna. Donna, would you like to pick a number between 1 and 36? I'm going to grab a little bit of water from my mouth. How are you doing, John? Thank you for coming. We're just hanging out. I'm doing the Halloween Oracle cards. Having fun, Having fun. And we are on Donna. I'm having a lot of fun with these cards, getting some good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Donna. And you get to pick a number between 1 and 36. And we'll pull. This is such a beautiful deck. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on Donna for her number. 25. Okay, here we go. I wish these ones would be a little bit more slippery.
You want them to be more slippery?
Uh-huh.
You could always do the cornstarch thing. Like put them in
Yes.
a big, yeah.
I think I'm going to have to kind of do that.
Yeah.
I'm not too bad at sticking, but I like them a little
Yeah.
bit more slippery. Okay, Hazel, much love, okay?
Oh, I'm so jealous with the hot bubble bath thing.
Jeff, thick, slippery decks. That's what I like. Here we go. Donna. Beautiful, beautiful deck. She got a beautiful card.
Midnight.
Midnight. There's the clock. The
The
most magical hour of all.
love it.
Midnight. Some believes it's 3 a.m. and some midnight. It's a beautiful card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find it in the book. Midnight. I love this deck.
I do too. I'm like really feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. Here we go, Donna. The dark envelops me. The witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fate. The middle of the night, midnight, is the hour in which it is believed that ghosts, witches, ghouls, and magic are the most likely to be active. Transition times, sorry, such as noon, the time between tides, or even the dark moon, are traditionally powerful times for magical transformation. In some Christian traditions, the witching hour is seen as 3 a.m. because it is the opposite to the time that Jesus is said to have died, at 3 p.m. But there is some consensus that midnight is the time of the greatest magic, particularly around Halloween. As soon as the clock strikes, sorry, as soon as the clock strikes midnight on Halloween, it is said that the spirits flow forward through the veil and, if benevolent, bring positive messages. And if not so benevolent, they are mischievous and they play tricks at best or at worst that cause havoc. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel that this is the darkest hour, but know that light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkness night. Know too that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light. And this isn't something to hide from. I'm going to say that again. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. And know, too, that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light. And this isn't something to hide from. I really don't know if it's midnight or 3 a.m.?
I tell you
Karen, what do
what,
you think?
it's whenever you feel like, some people don't go and like think about this, but it's whenever you feel more connected. I think this is just me,
Exactly. The
because there's certain,
veil is
you know,
thin.
if we're talking like an entity, a spirit, or whatever is more apt to be that, I don't think that's my opinion. I don't think that's true as a certain time. I just think the wee hours of the morning, once day has ended, I think when things are calm, that's when your mind is able to open up more. And I don't know if that's making sense. It's
Oh, yeah.
2:30 in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
morning here.
Jeff says midnight for the magic and 3 a.m. I can't even read tonight. 3 a.m. for the negative energy and goals.
Yeah,
I'm getting all tongue-tied.
yeah,
Not sure why. That was beautiful, though. It was very beautiful.
yeah. And it reminds me of yin and yang. You can't have too much. You can't have too much. I don't know.
You
You
have to
read something
have
in there that just made me think.
you have to
You
have the
can't have too
darkness.
much
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, yeah. Too much light, too much dark. It has to be kind of even. You can't have all light. Can't have all dark. Got to even that shit out.
Hmm, hmm. Yeah. Um, we have our dark times. Makes us
Mm-hmm.
stronger for our light times, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely.
That is for Donna. I hope you love
I
that,
am
Donna.
not. I'm not a morning
You what?
person.
Oh,
What?
me either. Oh, I
Like,
thought you said something else.
oh, I'm not a morning person. But this is like, my mom downstairs. She's 83, right? She's downstairs doing heavy cleaning because that's what we do. We like are up till, God. There's times where we've both been up when the sun came, and then go to bed at the sun. It's ridiculous when the sun comes up, right? It's ridiculous. We're just not morning
Mhm.
person people, and
Yeah.
I don't get energy to do those heavy things until the evening. But I have to force myself to,
Oh,
like, during I
she must.
can't
He said,
mow. What?
sorry. She said morning person. He says Mormon person.
I'm not a
No, morning
Mormon person
person.
either. But yeah, it's
She's
just,
not a morning person. I wake up at 12.
yeah.
Like,
I
okay, I skip
try
the
to get up
mornings.
before that,
I'm
but
not a morning person.
yeah, it's just,
I mean, if I'm feeling okay, I'll probably wake up about 9. But if I'm not feeling okay, then I wake up a little bit later.
yeah, it depends on how. Yeah, like
You're welcome,
today I was
Donna.
so tired, my neck was hurting, and Libby wanted to go to Starbucks before she had to go back to work, and I was like, I feel bad because I said, no, but um, we are going tomorrow. She said, I want to go soon with you, and so we're gonna go tomorrow. But
I love that.
when I was doing the premiere, she came in and said,
Mhm.
I'm first, right? And then I says, oh, you won free Starbucks. Well, I
Oh, I
was
love
joking, but
that.
now I have to get her free Starbucks.
I love that. That's sweet.
Somebody's going to bed. Oh, Donna. Okay. Donna's going to
Night,
bed.
Donna.
Good
I hope you
night.
come back. I hope you come back next time. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
We see Donna around
Mhm.
um, a lot of the same channels and stuff.
Aw, I love that she came. I love that. Are you still here, Hope? You still here, Hope?
It's like, Wagon, it's like I need the sun, but I like the I'm a night dark person, but you need the light. Like in the wintertime here in Iowa, You know, there's just like everywhere else in the wintertime, there's less sun. And I really do get seasonal depression. Hey, Jim!
Hi,
Jim.
Jim. There's Jim.
Jim. I wish you'd come up for old time's sakes, just
Yeah,
for a
come
little
on,
bit.
Jim.
Do a little chit
Sure,
chatting.
sure, please. Jim is the horror king. If you guys like horror, make sure you guys check out. Not horror. Horror. Yeah.
Yep, I'm in Iowa.
And drop your link, please, Jim. Please drop that link. Drop that link. Hope, it is your turn, number 9. Okay. We'll get you. I don't have a cam set up.
You don't have it on your, just a regular on your. Well, you don't have to. I'm not showing myself because I'm a big old hot mess. Oh, you're in Minnesota? My sister's in Minnesota and my niece. New Jersey. Wagons in
I'm in
New
California. California. Oh, Jim, I'm glad you're
She
here,
said
Jim.
9. Are you reading Hope?
Everybody can see how amazing you are. Halloween. Oh, sorry, that's the deck.
Yeah, he did that video today with the
the movies,
the DVDs.
Got some really cool DVDs.
Yeah, I don't have any DVDs that work anymore, I don't think. And I don't have any, what's it called, Blu-ray? I know I don't have any of those, so. Swamp Donkey?
Hi, Swamp Donkey. Hi, guys.
Girl gamer.
We are on Hope. She got hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. And for you guys that just came in, if you would like a reading, please let Carol know, and then I'll write you down, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to read for Hope. Here we go, Hope. You got hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Here we go. Jim, would you like a reading from this deck? Here we go. The heart of every home, the fire that unites. Winter's warmth centers, stories, love, and delight. The ancient Romans believed that every home had a heart, and it was the hearth. Where the fire burned, the family gathered for sustenance and communication and protection. This concept was as important to the culture that there was huge city hearth, the Vessel Temple, where the fire of the home goddess, Vesta, burned forever without ever going out. And this sacred flame was protected by the soldiers with their very lives, should there be an invasion. The place where the goddess Vesta was honored within every ordinary home was also called the hearth. And that is where women prepared food and cooked. Some of the food was always offered back into the fire as an offering to Vesta for her blessing and protection. Often husbands were sent away on military duty for years on end, and their wives at home were not just expected to keep the home, and often the business running, but also to wait for their husbands faithfully until they returned. And they prayed to Vesta to ensure their family members' safe return and to keep the fire of love stoked. The saying, "Keep the home's fire burning," was inspired by this practice. Should the hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look to your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home or family, it's time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. So that was a really, really, really beautiful card, Hope.
Yeah, I like that.
And I hope it made sense to you. Night
Where would the men be
Wagon,
without it?
right? Thank you for coming, Wagon Breath. That one was for Hope. Swamp Donkey in the house. Water. Drinking my water, that's why I have to pee a lot.
You should, if you're well hydrated, you'll have to go to the bathroom at least.
Every minute?
Yeah. An hour at least. Like an hour at least. Yeah.
No,
Half hour is good.
bladder is in a sling, so I have to go a
In a
little bit more
sling.
often. Yeah. They put my bladder up in a sling.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So that's why I
Because
gotta
those
go
damn kids.
Yeah. Four kiddos.
Kids
Good,
and
Hope. Good.
men.
And let's see. Next is Jeff. Jeff, would you like a card from the Halloween oracles? Jeff, do we need a potty break? I will soon, Jeff. I will soon. Okay, Jeff. If you could pick a number between 1 and 36, we'll get your card. I feel like we're the view. We're the view. And we just talk about like everything. Like, you gotta go pee? Yeah, you gotta go pee.
You shave your legs today? Nope.
Nope.
Shave them yesterday? Nope.
Nope.
Last week? Nope.
Nope. Right?
You gonna shave them? Nope.
Nope. Oh my second. Here we go. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm gonna probably say that about every card. You don't shave yours either.
Did you show the card already? Because I was deleting stuff. So I was on a different screen. Okay.
Beautiful Halloween oracles. Look at this. How gorgeous. I love it. So beautiful.
And then
black
the eyes in the back.
I know.
The
right?
eyes in the back.
Yeah. Ooh, Jeff. You got the black cat.
What's it say at the bottom?
Fortune meets opportunity. Is it Lucy, Lucifer, Jim?
Oh,
Jim
yeah,
has
if he's still here.
Black cat.
My cat is
orange.
Yeah,
Yours is orange. Wait, was you talking to me?
I'm a massage therapist, but my arms gave out, so I don't do it anymore. But it's been years since I've had one, so good for you.
I need a good massage.
Feels.
Very good. Seat massage.
Lucy, I'm home. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Black cat. Sleek and black and lantern-eyed. Crosses your path with a hiss. Good luck and fortune sweep by with a kiss. In traditional folklore, Cats were said to have one foot in this world and one in the next. They were the conduit between the underworld and this world, and fortune and opportunity. In the times of the Inquisition, which is the Middle Ages, cats were hunted because they were said to be allies of evil entities, such as devils and witches. Black cats, black being associated with darker aspects of the supernatural, were especially singled out. Poor babies. Historians believe this unprecedented killing of the cats in the name of eradicating evil led to an unchecked increase in the rat population, which was responsible for the alarmingly rapid spread of the bubonic plague and the death of millions of people. Ooh. These days, in Germany, for example, a black cat passing one's path indicates impending misfortune. Yet, in ancient Britain, they were considered good luck and were even given to brides on their wedding day. That's cute. In Japan, to this day, they are considered very good luck and bringers of fortune. Should the slinky black cat cross your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Also know that your luck will even be luckier if you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
And in Egypt, they were considered gods almost, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love our kitties. That's beautiful. I hope you like that, Jeff. Scott's laughing. Scotty's laughing. Mm-hmm. Connor, are you still here? Bigfoot Anon. Jeff says, I have a black cat named Harley. He doesn't just cross my path. He sleeps every night across my chest or neck. I love that. I love it.
Mine tries to do that, but I can't have anybody or thing touch me, like when I'm really trying to sleep. Like I can like fall asleep and pet him, but I just can't. Oh,
He sleeps
like,
right
oh
by
my
you
God.
guys. He sleeps right by you and Aslan.
It just depends. Like sometimes he'd come up on the bed and Aslan's like, nope, I'm going in the other room. But they're getting along so much better now.
That's good.
But I really don't know. He's like, he's wide awake and somewhere right now, but he was sleeping here a minute ago.
He's out and about.
Yep.
Oh, I love that. I don't think Connor's here anymore. Let's see. John Leon, are you still here? John Leon, would you like a reading? And Swamp Donkey, are you still here? And Kitten, Cute Goth Girl Gamer. If you would like a reading too, let us know. We are on John Leon doing the Halloween cards. My stomach. Oh, I just love the stuff that Sweetly Morbid got me. I love it.
The what?
All the stuff that Sweetly Morbid sent me.
Yes.
So beautiful.
Yes.
Connor got so high he fell asleep. He may have.
That's a good thing.
Let's see. No, John, Leon. Anybody else want a reading? I'm going to give Carol one. I guess it's your turn, Carol. And if anybody
Yay.
else would like one, just let us know. All right, Carol, do you want to pick a number?
Yeah, 22.
22. Let's see.
Can I hope? I don't think there's 69 cards there, Jim.
No 69 cards. Oh, are you going to have a card, Jim?
No, I think he's...
Night Hope. Thank you for coming. Yeah, he's just being...
Yeah, funny. That's the year I was born.
1969.
1969.
Here we go, Carol. Carol's card. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous, Carol?
Wait. Lady de los Maritos? She's beautiful. Sugar Skull.
Oh,
We were talking about that earlier.
beautiful.
The Day of the Dead.
Gorgeous. Lady de los Muertos? I can't say it. Muerto. Acceptance and equality. Acceptance and equality.
Equality.
I'm going to say equal T. Equality. No, I can't.
I know, I got those words. They're not going to come out of my mouth too easy.
It says you're 52. Shut up. Yep, she is 52. Isn't she gorgeous? Gorgeous.
32.
Gorgeous. 52, guys. Dang.
Again, that picture was from like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah. You're still hot.
Was it
You're
2
still
years?
hot. You're hotter. And
no, it wasn't 50.
Daughter,
it was 1 year ago. And I put on a lot of weight. So
how old is your oldest? 33?
33.
Her oldest daughter is 33. And look at her. Look at Carol. Darn. Yeah, she's been drinking
on a good day. Just got my hair
you still
done.
look gorgeous. I'm 33 and I can...
Oh, jeez. That's funny.
I love it. Oh, goodness. She is beautiful.
7 grandbabies.
7 grandbabies, guys. 7 grandbabies. Wow. Here we go, Carol.
Let's do
Lady
it.
de los Muertos. Acceptance and equality. Pill, you step out of the night, and red lace, full flowers upon your crown. You bring the beauty to death, the equality, I'm going to say equality, and joy of the underground. The iconic Lady of Death, with a pale skull-like face, zombie eyes, and rich red funeral flowers in her hair, has become one of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween and the Mexican Day of the Dead. El Día de los Muertos. I can't quite say it, guys. I'm sorry. The original model for this flamboyant Lady of Death can be traced back to the ancient Aztec goddess. Oh gosh. Mictacatu. I can't say it. Okay, I can't. As time went on, no disrespect. It's just a really, really long name. As time went on, the figure remained balanced between beauty and horror and morphed into the Lady of the Dead, and eventually into the more modern graphic figure of Katarina. It is also reported that the identity of the original, sorry, not Katarina, it's Katrina, was based on women who were very rich and had everything that they wanted in life. Yet death takes everyone equally. So it was a reminder that no matter how beautiful, rich, popular, or famous you were, in the end, death takes all. The Mexican culture has a long-standing history of laughing at death and seeing it as just another aspect of life. In some ways, death is the last taboo in many Western cultures. We tend to hide away our dying, and some of us may never even see the body of someone who has passed in our whole lives. But this was a much more common occurrence in the past. Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some time, and that perhaps until then, we can choose to be life affirming, takes away much of the fear. Take a light approach to a situation initially, and it may work out better. If you are holding on to something that doesn't serve you in any longer, in particular material things, simply let it all go. That was for Carol.
Love that.
It was pretty awesome.
Totally.
That's from having nightmares.
Yes, did you hear him?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Poor Bubba.
He was having some nightmares. He was chasing off those coyotes.
He was. I could. Yes. I bet that's
him.
exactly what was going on.
Sweet, sweet Aslan.
My boy. Oh my gosh. Just keeps going. They say you're not supposed to wake a dog up when he dreams because
really?
You wait. I think it's. I do. It's BS. I think he can handle it, but it's just like they get confused because they were like in a dream and then you wake them up. But yeah, I think they can handle.
I'd hate to see him have nightmares. I'm like, oh,
yeah. If I'm sitting there having a nightmare and yelling out, please wake me up. Well, it depends on what kind of yelling out I'm. Joking.
Oh boy, Kel always makes me laugh. Love it. What kind of screaming I'm doing?
Yeah. Listen closely. Oh my god, the cat just jumped up and scared the hell out of me.
Oh boy. Oh, Carol, that's funny.
It's Nobody 3, witching hour.
It's 3 a.m. for Carol, guys. 3 a.m. I don't know how you do it. I can't wait. I can't stay up that late. I mean, here, by 3 a.m.
I wouldn't sleep if I didn't take my meds, and I already took my meds probably an hour ago, and then there's nothing.
Aww.
Not even working, but that's okay.
It was fun. Very fun.
Yeah.
Wonder if we should probably go see Steve. You're gonna go to bed?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let Aslan out, and then I'm gonna probably hop over there and just lay down and watch and yeah. Well, we could drop his link and have people go over there, but most people aren't these people from his channel?
Most people probably know 13 past midnight Steve, but let's drop his link.
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah, unless you... I got it real quick.
Okay.
So guys, I'm not sure who wants to, but we're going to head over to 13 past midnight, which is Steve. right there.
Get up at
Right.
3 for work.
Thank you for coming, Jim. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
We love you, Jim. Love.
Keep up the
We
good
love
work on your
you,
channel.
Jim. Yeah, exactly. Jeff, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. We had a lot of fun. And we'll
Yes.
do this again, okay? We'll do this again. All right, guys. Thank
Impromptu
you.
card reading.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
so
guys.
fun.
We'll see ya over at Steve's.
13 past midnight. Steve, I love you all. Love you
Bye-bye.
all. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, me too, Jim. Nice to see you here. I'll go live more often, guys, okay? I'll go live more often. All right, guys. Much love.